Drew and Stu are on the air.
Ready?
Whether you're fading with Drew or riding with Cam, this is the place to get your weekly NFL picks.
Hello and welcome back to the Drew and Stu podcast. I'm Drew, that's Cam. It's week 5 of the NFL season. Week 4 is in the books. Cam, those goddamn Raiders just had to give it to us. Geno Smith, they were looking great. All guys wide open. And Geno's just like, you know what? I want to throw some stupid interceptions to ruin Cam's Sunday.
That was one of the worst quarterback performances. People, if you didn't watch the game, Drew and I, shout out to everybody that we met at the bar. It was a lot of fun. Remember, David, remember the Tennessee game? Well, why is that one on TV? By the way, they're fucking, I told you, pass. Yep. It's a shit show. But the Raiders, Max Crosby was a one-man gang in that game. He literally killed Caleb Williams. He destroyed their offensive line. And all of Geno's picks, Drew, were on the wrong side of the 50, too. The fact that the Raiders dominated the game.
They even held them to no points on one of
the
them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the fact they lost that game, and at the end, too, they had all the time in the world. Like, all you had to do was just march it. Genty had a great game, and give Carlson a respectable kick. Like, you know, like, and I just hated the way, that's the one thing about Pete
why
Carroll,
are they running
too.
the football? You still have a timeout.
Exactly.
Get some more yards for him.
Pete Carroll, I love the guy, but I'm going to tell you, he did the same shit in Seattle. When you throw, he runs. It's like, and he got stuffed, and he went backwards, and we missed a freaking kick at the end of the game. But anyway, 3-2 in the Super Contest. We should have been 4-1. Know what the crazy thing is, too, Drew and all?
Yeah, that's 3 times this year that we've lost a game on a block kick. 3. It's only week 4.
I know. And I'm going to tell you one more thing, too. Drew and I went there, and what did we say? Drew, we had the Bucks. I go, something's fishy. Too much of a public dog. Eagles. That's the thing. We make the picks on Thursday.
We switched to Philly and Dallas yesterday.
No, people come up to me and they go, if you switch your picks, you're not strong about your picks. Well, know what? I get different feelings on Sunday than on Thursday. I look at things. I look at injuries. I look at these pregame shows trying to big up the Bucks. Whatever team they're focusing on, bet against them on the pregame show. And they have Baker Mayfield on, go Philadelphia. And last night, I talked to some people, Packer fan, we're going to roll Dallas. The problem is the line didn't move off 6.5. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck is betting Dallas? And me and you switched to Dallas, but it doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? They could have won that game outright. See you later, Packers survivor picks. Like, that's unreal. And the fact that they had a second left on the clock at the end of that game, Dallas could have won that game outright. It would have been a disaster for Green Bay.
Yeah, talking about that finish, the Green Bay Packers, Matt LaFleur, you could see he was pissed. He was like, what are you doing, love? What are you doing? What are you doing? And it took them like 20 seconds to get a playoff on that third down. That was just terrible clock management by the Packers.
The whole thing was about Micah Parsons, too. Like the pregame.
It's like,
hey,
NFL. Sack to hit the minus 200
Can you milk the cow a little bit more? Like,
I know.
That's the whole problem with these guys. And they do it in the NBA, and Gabe's right, too. We talk about, your team from LA. All they do is talk about LA. That was the freaking storyline the whole game. What, there's not another team? There's not Dak Prescott. There's not other things going on.
Dak played great, and he wasn't getting a lot of credit.
Dude, I see me. I took down your, hey, boss man. Hey, Dangle. You like that? Prescott to Pickens. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. My team was on. Drew, I came out of nowhere with my Dallas guys. It was amazing.
I saw a lot of guys do that last night when they had Jacobs and Pickens, the combo, 70 points combined. It was crazy. The Rams game we were on the right side of. Adonai Mitchell decided to go like this with the ball crossing the goal line. Oh.
Drew, you got to do this every week. Guys, this is what Drew does. I come home, whenever, I'm just trying to relax. We had a long day, and it was a long fucking, we stayed for the Blue Jays game and the early game. So it was a lot of partying. But I'm going to tell you this. First text I see, Drew, damn Rams. And the minute he says it, the Rams have a touchdown because they're going to win and not cover. Then they hit a bomb to win. Drew, you got to do that with every game. We shouldn't have said, let's go Raiders or whatever. It's like, F the Raiders. And then they would have hit the kick. You got to do the opposite of the positive.
Money on the Patriots. He wore a Carolina Panthers jersey to the bar, and he's like, I'm mushing them. He's like, I'm wearing this on purpose.
Drew, you saw it live with the Raiders game. I'm a lemon. Like, I win bets too. Like, but the ones I lose, it's just like you watch these games. Like, it was
and the Carolina game wasn't even close. You had that bet won by half.
That Raiders game, I don't mind losing bets. Betting is hard. But when you dominate a game like that and Geno Smith throws 3 picks inside like the 30-yard, and Max Crosby was so damn good. Like, I can't believe they screwed up that game. That team's got no, and Genty, he was awesome. They have no killer instinct. And that's, Geno Smith's a real problem. You know what it is, Drew? Like, You get good Geno and bad Geno, but bad Geno's really shit.
Well, their O-line's even worse than Seattle's was for him last
yeah.
year. So, but like
bad.
he had time. It was just bad picks. Steelers win in Dublin, Ireland. First game in Ireland, they win it after everyone was all over the Vikings because of their performance last week. Me and you stayed on Pittsburgh, despite everyone saying not to do it. Aaron Rodgers is going to get killed in this game. Blah blah blah. DK Metcalf said, "Watch this." Kenneth Gainwell 3 touchdowns. Crazy game by him. Patriots covered. The Lions covered after a little slow start. They absolutely annihilated the Browns like they said. We said they would. Giants, we switched to the Chargers. That screwed us because we should have known.
We should have.
Yeah, we shouldn't have switched off the Giants. The Bills did not cover. The Saints almost won the game outright. It was a great performance by the Saints.
Your boy drives 3 hours with his Shuck jersey. I told you, Mike mushed everything for all the Bills bettors and everything. Everything was saying there was one point where we're like, dude,
Saints might win.
If the Saints went outright, think about how many people are done in Survivor. The only other team you'd have left if Green Bay lost, probably maybe Denver. They're probably one of the bigger favorites, right? Detroit too. Sorry, yeah, you're right.
The Packers blew it. The Raiders blew it. The Ravens, Cam. We said this at the bar too. The Chiefs, which is weird. 3 point. They went up to 3 in some spots at home, and they annihilated the Ravens. Cam, how do you feel about the Ravens coming out of that game? 1-3 now. I know it's the Bills, Lions, and Chiefs, so it's 3 tough matchups. But that's a lot of ground to make up in the division. Are you worried about the Ravens?
I think their defense is the problem.
They've always all pros in the defense.
They got old guys. Some of their guys back there are they look slow, and I'm going to tell you they can be exposed. Like the Bills in that game, I'm just surprised that the Ravens were up on them that much, and the Bills what they came back, they did what the Chiefs did to them all game, just shredded them. And the one thing is though, Drew, that division is so weak. I hear all these shows talking, Ravens are going to miss the playoffs. They're not fucking missing the playoffs. They're going to win that division.
They'll sweep the Bengals and Browns.
Yeah, and they're better than Pittsburgh still. But I would say this. Kansas City now, they're back in the mix. They're getting guys healthy. Problem, Bills look great.
Lose to the Giants. All of a sudden, it's only a 1-game lead now in the division after them starting 0-2.
You said it, Drew. Bills look good, but they got holes in the defense. So, you know what? It's anybody's game right now.
We'll just get ready to watch Mahomes in the Super Bowl for the 19th straight year, and we can all be happy.
I'll be betting against them, just like I did on the Eagles last year.
To recap the picks, Cam, you were 7-7. Your best bets were 2-1. The only one you got wrong was you still have Denver tonight.
Oh, yeah, it could be 3-0. Hey, yeah, positivity.
I was 1-2 on my best bets because I had the Rams.
Rams won.
Yeah, Rams won. Bucks did not, and the Packers did not.
Oh, Packers. The best is you switched your best bet.
I know.
This is the problem. Sunday, Drew, know what I got to start doing? And I'll
I switched off Packers to the Bills.
I'll give Morency credit for it. He tweets out his picks, but Drew, we might have to talk to each other on Sunday and say switches, like a couple games and post them.
So if you join the pick and pool, you can see our up-to-date picks, and you can switch those till Sunday morning. So you could text me if you want to switch picks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even know. What? We've been doing this 4 weeks. I didn't even know I could do that.
Yeah, I've been inputting your picks for you because I was like, Cam won't figure this out, so I'll just do it for him.
Wow, that's pretty accurate. I was going to say mean, but yeah, it's accurate. It's fair.
All right, let's get into Monday Night Football, Cam. We got the Broncos and Bengals, and we got the Jets and Dolphins. You're currently on the Jets and Broncos. I'm currently on the Dolphins and Bengals.
Wow.
Are you feeling any switches? Are we?
Nope. No, I worry about the Jets game because of the Jets, but I still don't trust Miami fully. And I told you, Drew, this is my spot. I think the Broncos are going to annihilate the Bengals. Broncos by 20.
I'm going to stay on the Bengals because I think they got embarrassed last week. I think they have a really good coaching staff. I think 7.5 is still too many points. But I can see it going either way. I do think the Dolphins are going to blow out the Jets, but that's we disagree heavily on that game. So
yes, we
matter.
Do. Drew, one angle before we start too. Guys, me and Drew talk about it. All these guys, you can break down the numbers, trends, whatever you want to do, and people still, we're going to lose in the NFL sometimes. But the bottom line is this. You take the shittiest team from look at all the teams who played brutal from the week before, excluding Tennessee because they're not a football team, and then you bet on them the next week. Look what New England did. Look what the Saints did against Buffalo. All these other teams.
All of a sudden they played so well. You put the bet in Dublin.
Exactly. I'm just saying it's an angle. It'll win more than it loses. It doesn't win all the time, but it's good.
My props, Cam, last week were 5-1, so we had a great props week. My only one wrong was Malik Neighbors, and he got hurt.
Oh, he's done for the season. Bye-bye.
So, I feel like I should be 5-0. I feel like that one should get pushed because he got hurt, right?
Yeah. I remember sports books when they gave Mitch Trubisky MVP bets back. You should be when a player like that, hey, sports books, I got something for you here. How about when a player gets hurt early in the first carry or when he breaks his leg or whatever, and this is the whole season? That's when you can refund a bet, not on some stupid ass MVP.
I was mad because I had all six
ridiculous.
of these bets. I had all six of the props parlayed, and I won. So even though because they voided the neighbor's one because he got hurt, but the win I get is bonus bets. Oh, here's $300 in bonus bets. Like what? Why don't you just give me less odds and give me real money?
Now, exactly. Yeah. Hey, Drew, you know what the best thing about those other bets are? What? Roll it over.
Yep.
Roll it over. I remember I was playing in the casino. I'm like, haven't I rolled this thing over 28 times? Where the fuck is my money? It's just like, dude, I don't even do.
You need to wager $1,000 to get this money out,
dude. People are like, oh yeah, I love that. I don't even take bonuses. If I put in $500, I put in $500 because the bonus. You're going to just keep on, like, it's almost pointless in my opinion. That's me. But if you're a person who's, hey, if you like penny slots and stuff like that, sure, play all day and all night. But I gamble. Like, I try to win money.
You don't like the rollover bonuses, that's for sure. Yeah, I get that. Okay, my props for tonight, Cam. I got 4 of them. Jake Browning, over 219.5 passing yards. He got 240 2 weeks ago, 140 last week, but last week was a crazy game. I think that they're going to be down and trying to catch up to Denver. 219 is too low for Jake Browning. I think he's a capable backup, as do you. 220, I think he can get there. J.K. Dobbins, over 66.5 rushing yards. He had 63, 76, and 83 his last 3 games. Has been constantly going up. I think he can get over 80 easy in this game against the Bengals, and his prop is 66.5. Mason Taylor of the Jets, over 19.5 receiving yards. He had 6 targets and 4 catches for 18 yards last week. And Aaron Glenn said this in his presser on Wednesday. We want to do everything we can to get Mason more involved. He's a dynamic player and he needs the ball more. 19.5 yards for a guy the head coach is specifically calling out to get the ball to. Sign me up. And then Breece Hall, over 56.5 rushing yards. Last time he played a full game with Fields, he went for 107. I don't think the Miami defense is very good. They're giving up over 140 on the ground in all 3 games this season. Breece Hall, 56.5, too low, Cam. And then my Hail Mary parlay, guys. I know you're like, oh, it's Hail Mary, blah blah. It's supposed to be.
It's a better lottery.
Supposed to be a Hail Mary.
Yes,
it's 200 to 1.
It's a lottery ticket.
Marvin Mims, over 80 receiving yards. Yes. Our boy Mims.
You love Mims.
Jamar Chase, over 80 receiving yards.
Hey, here we go.
Then we go to the other game. Tyreek Hill, over 80 receiving yards. Wow. And Breece Hall, over 80 yards rushing. 4 things, Cam. 80, 80, 200 to 1.
I would have literally thought that would be 40 to 1.
Nope, 200 to 1. And then if you remove Mims because he's the tough one, it's still 20 to 1 with just
Mims
Hill,
can go off tonight. It's against the Bengals.
That's what my thing is. Cam, I'll be laddering Mims. Cam, if you see Mims catch a big one, just know
I know you're on the Bengals, but you're a Mims guy tonight. And that's good enough for me.
One deep shot, Cam. His prop is 22.5 yards. One deep shot, and he ladders all the way up to 50. Like
first touchdowns, Drew. We're oh man, that was great. I look at my lineup, Drew. I told you, I'm like, oh man, I'm like had a couple. Oh my God, Warren's out for Pittsburgh. Let's put in Gainwell. The first touchdown. I'm like, yes. What a way to start off the day. And then the Titans played, and other things happened. But hey, it's all good. We're not. They're banned up. Titans is like the word. It's worse than the C word or the F word. You know what I mean? Like the T word is the worst. First touchdowns in each game. I'll give you one guy, Drew. I'm going to take a shot with Jalen Waddle. I think Tua's starting to get him more involved in the mix. 10 to 1 is a good number for me for obviously the 1 or 2 receiver on the team after Hill. And I'm going to take a shot with, what are we going to do here? You know what? Do I keep it easy with Breece Hall, Drew, or is there maybe?
I like Mason Taylor first touchdown at 25 to 1.
You know what? That's what he was going to be my long shot. So I got let's do Taylor 25, Mason Taylor, and I'm going to take Waddle. 10 to 1 is good enough for me.
Okay, Taylor and Waddle first TDs, and then the other game. Who's your first?
Who do you like for first touchdown in the Denver game?
I mean, you know where I'm going with the Denver side of it.
So you're going Mims.
Well, I like Mims at 18 to 1.
Is this Harvey going to get in the end zone anytime soon?
Cam,
he's 11 to 1.
T. Higgins is 18 to 1, which I think is too high. Like he's like a bona fide number 1 receiver on any other team. 18 to 1 is too high for T. Higgins.
How about Bo Nix first touchdown? 13 to 1. Just takes off. Mims is 18. There's nobody else after that. Okay, for Bengals, I'm going to take a shot with I'm going to do something fucking stupid here.
What about Broncos defense?
Oh, I actually love that. What's Broncos D?
25 to 1.
What? Hey, can you double it? 25 to 1 for defensive touchdown. Look at Cincinnati defense, 41. It should be 100 to 1. Enough. Stop ripping us off. Gesicki, 17 to 1 for the Bengals. I love my tight ends. And Drew, I know it's going to probably be Harvey or Sutton or whatever, but I'm going to take a shot with Bo Nix at 13 to 1.
Okay, yeah, Gesicki 35-1. I don't mind that at all.
Dart ran in the first touchdown for the Giants. Who says Bo Nix can't?
Fair enough. Okay, let's do an anytime TD parlay for tonight, Cam. You pick one guy from each game. I'll pick one guy from each game. Starting with the Bengals and Broncos, give me one player you think is going to score a touchdown.
Sutton.
Cortland Sutton. Okay, anytime touchdown, plus 135. I will take in this game. Give me Jamar Chase to bounce back, plus 185. I think that's a crazy number for Jamar Chase.
Dobbins.
Sign me up. Okay, no, not doing any. It's one from each game each. Now we're Jets Dolphins.
Oh, I prefer the Cincinnati Bengal Denver game, Drew.
Give me a Jets Dolphin touchdown.
Okay. Brees Hall.
Okay, I thought you were going to say Waddle. That was your boy.
And yeah, and why you
right, I'll go Waddle.
There you go. See, teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go.
We got Sutton, Chase, Hall, Waddle, 41-1.
Sold. I like that action, dude. These sound so good. It's almost like teasers. They look so good. I'm like, that could happen. But
people always laugh in the comments because they're like, anytime Drew announces a bet, Cam's always like, "Ooh, I like that." They're like,
it's weird, but it's true. I do know what I like. 200-1, 80-1, 150-1, 40-1. Like those numbers get me excited.
Yeah, if my 200-1 Hail Mary hits, we're partying.
You said it. I got to play it. I'm putting $20 on it. I need help after my barbell yesterday. Spaghetti-o.
My barbell was a bit higher because I owed everyone some wings.
You were a class act. By the way, guys, don't come at Drew. When it comes to generosity, he bought all the food. And my drink bill was almost as much as his food.
Yeah, that was because Cam was like, "Ooh, the wine list."
Dude, I told you, I start with beers, and you saw me slow down. I told you, man, the beer, and I used to crush beers.
I got Cam 2 pounds of wings right in front of him, and he didn't start eating them for like an hour.
And then what happened? What happened at the end, Drew? What happened at the end? I was in everybody's wings when I got my second wind.
I was like, something's wrong with Cam, and he's like, "Yeah, it's the diabetes."
I stopped at 2 bars before I had a couple pints and put in my football picks. Yeah, Drew and Stu. Should we tell the people you actually, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna rat out Drew. I said Houston, and he went Tennessee, and I went, "You're not doing it." And I said 3 times, "Are you sure?" Yes. Are you positive? Yeah. Oh yeah. So that one's on you.
But I picked Houston when it mattered on the show.
Yeah, you did.
I just was stupid on Sunday morning.
I get smarter on Sunday morning and stupider during the week.
Yeah, it's fair. I wish it was the other way around. All right, let's get into week 5, Cam.
Yep.
Starting with Thursday Night Football, the Rams hosting the 49ers. The Rams are 3.5-point favorites. 75% of the public is on the LA Rams. Shanahan is 10-5 all-time against McVay, but he's lost the last 3 meetings, Cam. But the meetings were 27-24, 12-6, and 21-20, all under this number.
Sounds like you like the Niners.
Sounds like the Niners might be one of my favorite plays of the week, Cam. I love San Fran plus 3.5 here, especially coming off a disappointing performance against the Jags. And the Rams, that huge win over the Colts to stay a 3-1. Give me the 49ers plus 3.5.
I'm with you. This I got to be honest with you, Drew. The more and more I watch the Rams, the more and more I think Seattle can actually play with anybody in this division. They were like Indy. Oh, guys, if you didn't see the game, Indy's receiver dropped the ball before the goal line. They should have won the damn game.
The same guy, Adonai Mitchell, was the hold on the Jonathan Taylor 55-yard touchdown later in the game.
Unbelievable. Anyway, yeah, that guy's he's in practice squad time. Give me the Niners plus 3.5 rivalry game. San Fran, not impressed. Horrible performance against Johnny Jaguar, but you know what? They're going to come back. They're going to be mining Rams. So yeah, give me the 3.5.
And it's going to be a 49ers home game in the Rams stadium.
Oh, big time.
The amount of fans that'll be there from Santa Clara.
Great call, Drew. 49er fan travels. I'm on the Niners.
Yeah, I agree with that. I will be on the Niners money line as well, as crazy as that sounds.
Next up, 3.5-point dogs. It's very, very smart.
Fair. Next up, Minnesota with back-to-back games across the pond. They're playing the Cleveland Browns there. The Browns are +4 underdogs. Listen, if this was in Cleveland, I know it's a home game for Cleveland. If this was in Cleveland, I'd be leaning to the Browns side.
What did the Vikings do to go overseas for 2 fucking games? What did they do? This is like if I was who's
you know what it is? It's Prince Harry playing quarterback. It's pretty weird. Prince Harry's their quarterback when they're over there for 2 games. Cam.
Oh yeah, Prince Harry. Yeah, Carson Wentz. He looked like shit against Pittsburgh. But I'll tell you this, Drew. This is the bounce back spot. Minnesota, lazy, lackadaisical game. J.J. McCarthy, a little bit inconsistent, but here's the deal. Minnesota, 4, Cleveland. Detroit took them out. Minnesota needs to make a statement and step on their throats. Vikings by 10. So I'm going to take Minnesota.
I agree, and I think it's a tough spot for Cleveland. And like, it's such an advantage for a team that's been over there for 2 weeks because now they don't have to adjust to the time because they've been living there for 2 weeks. Cam, I think that's a seriously unfair competitive advantage for the Vikings.
But it's not competitive when they're having 2 weeks in another country.
No, but their bodies are adjusted then by the time.
Oh no, I understand
by the time
that.
Cleveland gets there.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Houston going to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Lamar Jackson seems like he's going to be fine. They pulled him out of the Chiefs game early, but that was because they were getting slapped and they didn't really need him in there. Ravens 9.5-point home favorites. The Houston Texans, Cam, couldn't move the ball at all on the Titans. The Titans defense was in it all over them, and then they just got tired at the end, and then all of a sudden Houston started scoring points because the Titans offense couldn't move the ball. And they missed a bunch of field goals. Houston plus 9.5, Cam. Are you leaning Houston or are you leaning Baltimore?
Taking Baltimore. Baltimore. Everybody's going to be off Baltimore this week. They're still the Baltimore Ravens. It's a huge spread, but Drew, we watched that Tennessee-Houston game. There was nothing to like about Houston. Tennessee just played like junk. That's the whole thing. They did, Tennessee was all over. Like, guys, I'm telling you, ask Drew. This game should have been. They missed. Joey Sly missed 2 kicks. It's 6-0 at the half, and after that, Tennessee's defense was on the field so much they couldn't handle it anymore. I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens minus 9.5.
Yeah, obviously this pick will change if Lamar Jackson's not playing.
Oh, big time.
But I believe he's.
We'll get a better number though, Drew. We'll probably get Baltimore at like 5.5 or something. Yeah,
actually, it might swing all the way. Like it could go all the way like 2.5.
You know what? I don't even care if he doesn't play. I hope it goes under. If it goes under a touchdown with a backup quarterback, I'm still in.
Yeah, I think the Ravens will annihilate the Texans here. The Texans do not impress me at all this season. O-line's trash. The offense can't move the ball. The defense looks okay because their D-line. They have a really good defense, but this isn't Cam Ward and the Titans offense. They're going against one of the best offenses in football in the Ravens. Give me the Ravens minus 9.5.
Nice. Well, we're in agreement here.
Yeah, we'll see about this one. Carolina, your Panthers hosting the Miami Dolphins. Carolina -1. Cam, I know you love to take teams that they got annihilated in New England. They're now going home, bouncing back against your probably least favorite head coach in football, and Mike McDaniel, and the Dolphins. The Dolphins +1 road dogs. So it's basically a pick 'em. Cam, I got to go to the Dolphins here. I think they're a better offense and a better team. I think they have a better coaching staff, crazy as that sounds. And honestly, it looks like watching the Patriots game back, Bryce Young looks like he's giving up on football. Like some of the throws he's making, just like straight to defenders. I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, that's Carolina. They're a Jekyll and Hyde team. They're 2-2 ATS. They do good. They do bad. I'm going to say this though, Drew. How do they look against the Falcons with a 30-0 win? I'm sorry, especially if Miami wins this game against the Jets tonight. I'm praying by 1, so I get the cover. I'm taking Carolina even more. I think there's a spot for Carolina. I'm back with Paul Panther, friend of the program. Paul, you were amazing last week when you let the Patriots beat your ass in. Like you literally, like you got hunted. But now you're playing a little soft Dolphin. You're gonna slap them around. You're gonna claw them. Sorry, man, I can't bet Miami. Give me Carolina.
I just don't see how their defense stops the Miami offense.
We'll see. I think Miami, if they lose to the Jets tonight, they might be tapping out pretty soon.
Fair, that's fair. Where do you think Mystery Tiebreaker Man is on this
one?
Oh,
he's with the fish.
Correct. Oh, Cam, after that crazy losing week,
oh, yeah, I'm back.
All right, moving on. The Dallas Cowboys off that huge tie against the Packers, 1-2-1, heading to New York, take on the Jets. The Jets, we don't know how they do tonight, but they're currently 0-3 in the standings, +1.5 home dogs. Cam, Dallas might be one of my minerals because I think they're going to absolutely destroy the New York Jets.
I don't know about that.
MetLife's going to be full of Cowboys fans, especially if the Jets go 0-4 tonight. Like it might be the time for Fireman Fred to just take his hat off and be like, you know what, I'm done with this team.
It's Fireman Ed.
Fireman Ed.
But man, he's a turncoat anyway. Remember the Jets are crap. He's like, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
And then they welcomed him back, and they had a kid doing. He's like, I'm Fireman Ed. You can't touch it. Like me and Gabe talked about our show. It's just so stupid. Like honestly, God, Fireman Ed, he should retire because a lot of Jets fans actually want to kick his ass. I don't know what to do with this game, Drew. I will take.
It's on turf. It should be good weather. I think the Dallas offense won't be.
I'll take Dallas for now, but this line smells like something weird. It smells like it's got dead carcasses all everywhere. You're right about Dallas fans; they will take over MetLife. I'll take Dallas for now, changeable because the Jets have been competitive. Let's put it that way.
Have they been?
Well, look at their losses. Like, other than getting annihilated by the Bills, they were in games. They almost beat the Bucs.
Yeah, fair, but that was because of a crazy blocked field goal.
What was the first game? What was the first game they played?
That was when they did decent against.
Yeah, they're 2-1 ATS. So I make my point. They're competitive.
I don't know why I'm forgetting who they played against.
I don't know.
Well,
whatever.
Pittsburgh. They're crazy Aaron Rodgers game.
And they should have won that game.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't care.
Fuck it. Okay, Dallas for now.
Right.
But that's going to be changed.
Giants going to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Malik Neighbors has been ruled out for the season with a torn ACL. Poor guy. I watched that and I was like, oh, my props. But also, it sucks that Jackson Dart finally starts the game and his best weapon out for the season. Wan'Dale Robinson time, it looks like. Cam, Saints held their own against the Bills. Looked pretty good. Now they go back home against Jackson Dart, rookie quarterback.
Give me
if
the
your
Saints.
theory is correct, you're taking the Saints here. Tell me why.
Because I'm an idiot. Is your boy Mike coming out again? Because if he is, I'm going to go to an ATM and put it all on the Saints. I can't believe how well they played against the Bills. Hey, Drew, just a question. Who's on the Giants' nuts after they beat the Chargers? The world?
Everyone. Yes.
Saints are getting a point at home. They look pretty damn good against the Bills. I don't know what happened in Seattle.
My thing is, Cam, my only worry is this feels like it might have swung too much towards the Saints. Like I thought I was going to be getting like 3.5 or 4 with the Saints here, and it's only 2.
Remember, it's Monday. Sunday, we're going to have different opinions. I'm on the Saints right now, but I'm going to tell you, this Dallas Jets, New York Giants, both New York teams, they're putting me in orbit right now because I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'll take the Saints for now. Don't like the game.
I will take the New York Giants. I think they are a better football team than the Saints. I think their defensive line can get to Rattler better than the Bills' defensive line can. And they only got to win the game, essentially, to cover the 2. If this was 4.5, maybe I go New Orleans. But it's not. Yep. It's 2. Give me the New York Giants to win this game outright. Where do you think Mystery Tiebreaker Man is on this one?
Oh, he's on the Giants.
Correct. 2-0 to start the tiebreak picks. Next up, your Raiders against the Colts, who were actually on the good side of us this week. They're 3-1, hosting the Raiders, who are 1-3, 6.5 point favorites at home. To me, Cam, after that Rams game, I'm starting to believe that the Colts are for real. And you're giving me them against the Raiders team, who I think are probably one of the worst teams in football after watching their O-line and how they just play on offense. I'll take the Colts to absolutely annihilate them coming off a disappointing loss to the Rams. I think they can win this game like 35-17. Give me the Colts minus 6.5. At home.
I will take the Raiders in this spot. I hate this team for what they did to me.
Going back to the well.
Yeah, that's what I do. Because you know what? When you quit on a team, they're going to cover this week. This is Indianapolis, that loss. This is the type of game the Raiders, they're a weird team. Like, remember when they went into Baltimore and beat them outright and stuff? They're very, very weird. I worry about their offensive line injury, Drew. That's why this pick could be changed, because their best lineman Miller got banged up. But I'm going to tell you,
already sucks before that.
I know, and it sucked before. But I'm taking the Raiders. I don't want to lay any. I like the Colts in an underdog role. I don't want them to be laying. And they could have made this number 7, and people would still bet the Colts. Give me the Raiders.
All right, I do think it will get to 7. That's why I'm going to take it early. 6.5.
And mystery tiebreaker man, Bagman's taking the horseshoe.
Correct. 3-0 on the horseshoe picks, or the Bagman picks.
Why can't this be my life? Why can't we just use these in the contest? We're 3-0 already.
Yeah. Speaking of the highest picked games in the contest, Cam, we're 2-3 this week.
As I tell you, that the first 2 games, people liked Minnesota, and what was the other one?
Chargers.
Tampa and Chargers. All and public. Chargers public. Tampa was a huge public dog.
Yep. Denver Broncos going to Philly, take on the Eagles. Eagles minus 5.5 at home. Cam, Jalen Hurts didn't complete a single pass in the second half. They hung on for their lives against Tampa. Luckily, their big lead in the first half let them hang on to that. It was 31-23, and then they took the safety at the end to make it 25. Broncos defense.
Denver. Down, boy. You know what? That horse is going to just gallop over the Eagle this week. I'm telling you, dude, the Eagles are 4-0. What have they shown me? I'm sorry. Denver's going to get better.
I think they could beat the Eagles.
Nothing. This is where Denver starts. Remember the start of the year? I was on Denver's nuts. I admit. I said they're going to win the division. They started off slow. It starts with kicking the Bengals' ass tonight and winning outright against Philadelphia. Bob Bronco, plus 5.5.
Wow. Short week has me worried. I'm going to Philly. Probably one of the best
home field
advantages in football. Bo Nix hasn't looked great this season so far.
That's
He looked
true.
better so far in his rookie year. I just don't know. I can't see them doing it.
Come on, Drew. Join my team. It's a good spot. Don't you think?
I will not be betting this game, but I will go on the Broncos because Cam seems very confident. And I'd like to see the Broncos win this game. It should be
Me
fun.
too.
All right. Drew, switching back to the Broncos. No need for mystery tiebreaker, man. With bye weeks, Cam, only 6 games remaining. Tampa Bay going to Seattle, take on your Seahawks, coming off the disappointing loss against Philly. Seattle, huge win on Thursday night. They've had 10 days to prepare for Baker Mayfield. Their defense looks great. Their offense looks great so far, Cam. 3-1, -3, and I'm going with the Bucks.
Hate to say it, but the Bucks are the play here probably. I just know my team, except for the Saints.
I think the Bucks are a better football team with Baker, Cam. I know it's tough to say,
you know
but
what, though?
It's a bad spot for Seattle.
Baker Mayfield is a little bit banged up, and I think it's something that we have to pay attention to. But you know what? Laying points with Seattle, I don't even think they'll have a plan, but Tampa Bay is a good football team.
If Tampa beats Philly last night, the line's the other way, I think.
If Tampa Bay beats Philly, it's a pick 'em. You're going to probably lose 3 points.
Yeah, at least. So I think that
I'm taking Seattle, but I'm going to change it probably.
You're taking Seattle.
I can't bet against my team anymore. Like what we did. Like, why am I supporting Tennessee? All they do is it's like an ex. Like, I'm giving her my fucking house. I'm giving her my car. It's a Corolla. Do you want it? No. My CD collection. Actually, she gets not very much because I'm broke. But every time I get beat in the face, I got to give something away. I got to stick with Sammy Seahawk. Seattle at home.
I think Tampa's defense is very good.
It's very good. So Tampa can win this game outright. They're plus 3
I think they're going to win this game outright. I think Seattle loses this game. I don't think they should be favored at home. I think they're better on the road, like you said. Now, weirdly, Seattle Seahawks are a road team, and I think coming off that loss, we're getting angry Tampa Bay coming to Seattle. This will be in my minerals, Cam. I'm taking Tampa plus 3.
Fair enough.
Where do you think mystery tiebreaker man is on this one?
He's going with the Bucks.
Incorrect.
Oh, gee. Oh, on my team too. That's where the streak ends.
Crazy.
See, I know I didn't. Even though I sounded confident, I wasn't confident. Like, I have to really there's that. Okay. He likes the Seahawks. I'm fucking doomed.
Up next, Cam's favorite team in the league, the Tennessee Titans. Against my least favorite team in the league, the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, dude, this is the hate bowl.
I never picked the Cardinals. I've banned myself from picking the Titans, so I don't know what I'm going to do in this spot. Cam.
I told you I don't even want to bet this game. I want it passed, and I don't want to.
9.5 point home favorites is a crazy number for the Arizona Cardinals. The Titans' defense is good enough to keep this close, Cam. It's good enough, but their offense can't move the football. Cam Ward came out and said, "Listen, we playing like ass. We're ass. We're an ass football team." Like everything in my mind is like, you need to take the Titans here. There's just too many points. There's too many points. Finally, the Titans are going to wake up on offense.
I can't even believe it.
But I can't do it. No. I can't do it. I'm taking Arizona. I can't do it. I can't pick the Titans.
Drew,
I should, but I can't do it. I'm taking Arizona.
Do I just take the Titans till they win because it's already a lost cause? Like, what do I do here? Like, you want Arizona 10? Like, what the fuck? What kind of world are we living in here?
Crazy. And they've had they have had 10 days to.
I hate this board. God, I hate this game. Give me Arizona. Fuck, they might be my survivor pick too.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
yeah. Well, look what else. Okay.
If you still have the Ravens left, I think I'd use them.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe the Lions. I don't know.
I don't know what.
Me and Cam are both reluctantly on the Cardinals because Tennessee's been banned from our picks. But if the Titans win this game outright,
you know the Titans are covering when we're both on a fucking the Cardinals 9.5. But whatever. After watching them play every week, it's just, you're right. We'll take it as a loss. Like, I can't think about it. We got to move on. We got to stop talking about that team. They don't deserve time.
It's true. They don't. They're playing like shit. Moving on. Washington Commanders going to LA, take on the Chargers. Jaden Daniels should be back this week, Cam. That's the word around the street. Chargers 3-1. Big loss. 2.5 point favorites at home.
I'm on Washington.
Are the Chargers in the Commanders league with Jaden Daniels?
Washington outright. Chargers playing their typical game. They come home, but I'm going to tell you something. Washington's 2-2. You're going to get a desperate team. They lost both games with Mariota. The line's not 3.5. It's 2.5. Give me the commies. This team has been good.
They won their first game with Mariota. They beat the Raiders.
I'm going to tell you something. They've been Washington. I think I'm for. I think picking their games. I think I'm 4-0 this year against. Am I? Like I seem to read.
We were both on them last week when they won, and we weren't.
Yeah, and we were on Frank Falcon this week against them. Give me the Washington Commies plus 2.5. I like it.
Chargers. I'm going to go with the Chargers here just because I think their defense is good enough to keep it close, and they only got to win this football game by 2.5. I think coming off the loss helps the Chargers in this spot, and if they want to stay ahead of the Chiefs, they need to win games like this, Cam. This is like a are you for real game for me for the Chargers, especially if Jaden Daniels plays.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I'm going to tell you, I think Washington, like the Chargers have a D, but Daniels, if he's healthy and now well rested, and they go, we can't lose.
The McLaurin injury affects him a lot more than we think, though.
I know, but I'm going to tell you something, Drew. Like 2-2 now, they lose again 2-3 with Philadelphia in the division. I expect Washington to like ball out. Quinn's going to have these guys ready to go.
Well, we'll see. What do you think, Mr. Tiebreaker man?
Chargers.
Correct. Yeah, I thought maybe I could get you.
No, you can't.
No.
You got me on
4-1.
Seattle.
The Detroit Lions going to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. The Bengals are plus 7.5 home dogs. 81% of the public is already on the line spread minus 7.5, which is telling me our rule came 80%. Ding, 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 ding. Nothing in the world says you should take Cincinnati Bengals plus 7.5, but I'm doing it because this is a weird spot. Why is this number not 10.5? They're tanked. Bet on the lines. Bet on the lines. Bet on the lines. And until
you know what?
Changes,
in a battle of the cats, also, I pray Cincinnati gets this affects my Denver pick from the Monday Nighter, tonight's game. I'm going to take, I hope they get killed. We'll get a better number on Thursday even, but I'm at 7.5. If it's over the hook, I'm with you. Detroit annihilates Cleveland. The whole world thinks they're going to fuck up Cincinnati. I think they win by like 7 tops. So I'm going to take Cincinnati.
Yeah, it's like everything says that this line should be like over 10. It should be double digits. It should be like 10.5, 11.5. And I think if the Bengals get annihilated tonight, Cam, this is not going to stop. It'll be like.
Do we have bye week starting? Because it feels like there's less games.
Oh yeah, there's 4 bye games. I already said that earlier in the show. Cam, listen.
Did you really? And I do listen to you.
I said with bye weeks, there's only 6 games left on the slate.
I apologize.
You were like, oh, that's
great. Anyway, I need a cleanse in the brain and in my liver. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit beat down today.
Sunday night football, the Buffalo Bills playing at home against the New England Patriots, and Mike Vrabel said, "I love that we're underdogs and everyone gets to watch us."
The Bills are going to kill them after fucking around with the Saints. This is where they step. Is this the game where they just say, fuck you, and just literally win this game like a division? Like, well, hey, the Buffalo Bills beat the Jets by 1 million, all right? Yep. The Saints played well against them. If you're the Bills, aren't you mad at that performance against the Saints? I'd be steaming. The Saints could have won the game at one point. I'm taking Buffalo to kill these guys. New England coming off a big win. Give me Buffalo.
I'm taking New England, Cam.
Oh, my God.
I don't think it's enough points. I think it's too many points. The last 4 game meetings between these two teams, Cam, the Bills have won by 3 and won by 4, and the Patriots have won by 7 and won by 6. It's 2-2, these two teams against each other. Never been more than 7 points.
What is it, 7.5?
It's 8.
It's 8?
So I'm going to take New England plus 8 as it's 8. If this goes down to 6.5, maybe I go back to Buffalo. But I like New England plus 8 here. I think they can even backdoor cover here. For some reason, the Bills have trouble with the Patriots, Cam.
I know. But I'm just telling you, like, it's time for the Bills.
To like step on the throat in prime
time.
Yeah,
like what you did to the Jets, you can do to the Patriots. You got to give your home fans. People in Buffalo are betting on your fucking team, so cover a spread. Let's go. They're 2-2 ATS. Make it 3-2 ATS. Give me Buffalo Bill. He's going to get it done. Bills by 17.
Where do you think Mystery Tiebreaker Man is?
Buffalo Bills. Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. RESPECT. A Jim Kelly pass to Andre Reed. Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. Remember Bruce Smith, leader of the sack. Bills by 1 million.
All right.
Drew, it was the best. When I was a kid, it goes, you could go down to your local super duper and Tops Friendly Markets. Receive your Bruce Sack, leader of the sack poster. Like I love Buffalo TV. Is it not the best?
Like their commercial.
Yeah, Tonawanda Chico. There's a fire in Cheektowaga. It's 11:02. I'm Irv Weinstein. Do you know where your children are? That's how he started the newscast.
Yeah, it smells like
for all you young guys out there. Check out Buffalo News with the guy in the chicken suit.
I got my deposits for season tickets for the new stadium yesterday. So,
ooh, good for you, Drew. I bet it cost a fortune.
It wasn't too bad because I'm on like the priority list.
Oh, because you're a fan who's betting against his team this week. But I get it. It's
but
gambling.
I will say I'm the jerk that's going to sell my home opener tickets if I get them.
No, that's smart.
It'll be 20 times the price I paid for the season tickets.
Thank you. And people come up and go, "You're not a fan."
Like, oh, why would you want to go to that game? I'm like,
you know what Drew has, ladies and gentlemen? A family, mouths to feed, multiple children, a mortgage. You know what? Sell the damn tickets and pay for another season. I'm with you, Drew.
I agree with that. Yeah, make it season free. All right, the Chiefs going to Jacksonville, take on the Jaguars, coming off their big win over to San Fran. The Chiefs, big win over the Baltimore Ravens. Cam, the Chiefs are back. You're giving me Mahomes to win by 3 points against Steffi Graf. I got to take this every time.
Jacksonville, trap of the week. Trap of the week. Kansas City, after beating Baltimore, they're laying 3? Only 3 in Jacksonville? I got to tell you, I love what I'm seeing from the Jaguars these days.
I do too. I have money on them to win the South. I just get like 3 against Mahomes.
Whatever. I'm going to get a better number on Thursday because this line's going to be bet up to 3.5. And if it stays at 3, I'll like Jacksonville more. I'm taking the damn Jaguars, Drew, and there's nothing you could say about it. This is my cat, and I'm telling you, Kansas City blowing out Baltimore. Baltimore had multiple injuries in that game. Lamar Jackson banged up. Give me the Jaguars. This is a statement game for their organization.
So you think the Jags can win this football game?
I do. I know it, and it's going to be 3.5, 4 by game time, and if they lose, it'll be by 3 or under. Jacksonville.
Cam, I think this might
No, you're on KC. That's fine. We had different
picks. It might be like a Mahomes in prime time. Oh, here's 4 touchdowns from Mahomes, and they win 31-13. Tied with the division lead for the Chargers. Some nonsense like that.
I get it. But this is the kind of like the Dallas Green Bay game. This is where nobody wants these cats except for this guy. I'm taking Jacksonville. I'm sorry. And it's probably idiotic, and people look. Books don't give away money. Kansas City's 3. They could have made Drew. What do you think you would have made this line at? Even Jacksonville, KC 4. Maybe 4.5.
Maybe 4.5. Yeah. Honestly,
sorry, it's 3. These guys, they're good at their jobs. I'm taking Jacksonville. That's it. And if you like, you know what? Tips for everybody. You like KC, bet it now because it's not going down to 2.5.
I agree with that.
Bagman. Right. Oh, I know where he's going. His real favorite team, the Chefs.
Correct. So that's a
5-1 this week.
5-1.
6-1. There you go.
All right, getting to our best bets of the week, our gold, silver, and bronze selections.
Can you start, please? I'm struggling.
Yes, my bronze selection will be the New England Patriots +8 on Sunday Night Football against the Buffalo Bills. I think it's too high of a number. I think the Bills-Patriots game will be close. Give me New England +8 as my bronze.
Give me Baltimore -9.5. Squawks. Everybody's down on this team, but you know what? This is the week where they absolutely bury somebody. Lamar will play. I got to be honest with you, Drew. Their backup, he looked pretty sharp yesterday against the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
He's good. You know who I'm talking about. Baltimore's backup. Like, how did I forget his name? Come on. He's real Baltimore Ravens, man. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm just thinking of Huntley, but he's not Huntley anymore.
No,
Cooper Rush.
Yeah, Cooper Rush. He was great in Dallas. He's playing. Dude, Cooper Rush is a good backup. He's fine.
Yes, just completely different styles from Lamar. So
anyway, remember when Cooper Rush was Dallas's quarterback? He covered all those games in a row. Like the guy's. He's got. You know what? Give me Baltimore bronze, please.
All right, Cam going to the Ravens as his bronze. My silver, Cam, will be San Fran on Thursday night, going to LA to take on the Rams +3.5. I think they win this game outright. Give me San Fran as my silver.
I love it. I'm going to have the same silver pick as you. San Francisco. I like to get things done on Thursday night, Drew. I know it was a sweat job when you're playing in your rec league, men's league hockey game there, and you saw Seattle up, and then you were freaking out, like texting me, hey, what's going on? Don't worry. A win is a win. Let's start it off early. If the Rams win, it better be by 3 or under. Give me the 49ers. Let's mine for some silver, not gold.
All right, and now we'll go mining for some gold. When I go against your Seattle Seahawks and take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers +3, I think they're a better football team. I think they're going to win this game outright, and they're giving me them as +3 underdogs on the road in Seattle. Cam, I'm sorry. I got to go Bucks as my gold pick.
What am I going to do here? Mini, Saints, Carolina, Dallas, Denver.
I just don't want you saying Bengals is your gold or something crazy like that.
Well, I'm not. I'm actually thinking.
Secretly, we know it's the Titans.
I almost want to take the Jags as my gold pick, but I'm not. I'm not that insane. Actually, I probably am.
Honestly, I expect you to go Washington based on what
you're
talking.
Yeah. It was Washington or Denver. Give me the Commies. I think they win this game in LA. I think this is a real good bounce back spot for Washington.
All right. I like that. I don't like the pick as much, but I do understand it because Jaden Daniels is back and the Chargers lay another egg. Then the Washington Commanders, they don't want to fall so far behind Philly. I agree with that. But sometimes it doesn't matter what you want, Cam.
No, we wanted a lot of things yesterday, like the Raiders winning. It didn't happen, did it? We got kicked in the nuts. Thanks,
other mineral options would be probably Minnesota, maybe overseas with that advantage. Or
I like Denver. And my other options for minerals would be Denver. +5.5 against the Eagles.
Mini, Dallas, I'd like to.
Mini, and for me, I don't. And I'd actually look at Buffalo.
Going against one of my.
I don't want to do it, Drew. That's why I left it. Buffalo's due to kick the shit out of it. I know.
Wait till I have Tampa in the Super Contest, and you're like, "Oh no, I got to cheer against the Seahawks," and I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, man. That's how she rolls."
So you're going to tell me that's one of your picks because it's your gold pick?
As of right now, it would be one of my picks. So we'll see.
We'll talk
later. In
the
week.
No. You're your own man. You're the boss. Like you tell me what to do. That's why it's teamwork. You make 2 picks, whatever. I wish we could send these things in on Sunday. Drew, I thought I won that pool at the bar. I went 5 out of 6. Know who I had on it? because I gave the guy the sheet on Monday. I swear I had New England or whatever. I had Tampa Bay, same as you. Remember, because we didn't switch the picks when I gave it in. Fuck, I would have won a couple grand.
That would have been nice.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That does it for the Drew and Stu podcast, Cam. Get your questions in below. Join the Drew and Stu
questions on Thursday. I really enjoy question period. You want to shake me down? Shake me down. Yeah, it's fun.
Questions below in the comments so I can read them to Cam on Thursday. Let us know your favorite picks in the comments. Please click like, click subscribe, rate and review on all audio platforms. Give us a 5-star. It helps us out a lot. And it's funny when I read the comments and stuff. And please join the Drew and Stu pick and pool. We're going to be going along season long. There's weekly prizes coming. And it's fun to see how bad we're doing compared to the fans.
So I can text you my changes for the pick'em pool so people see them on Sunday before the games. Is that correct?
Yes. And if they head to the
perfect. So now I don't have to tweet them all out. I'll just give them to you, and you say these are our picks, and you put them out there.
Correct. And if they head to spark.app.com, they'll see or app.spark.com, they'll see the picks. Just click the link in the description, the Drew and Stu pick and pool. Join, and we'll see you on Thursday for our props and everything. Good luck tonight, everybody. Marvin Mims touchdown. Come on, give us the ladder.
Broncos.